Hey YouTube, we are back with another player draft. This is the Peeps N Keeps, brought to us by AMTG. We are doing Neo, which is not, we're not doing Lord of the Rings this time. We're playing some interesting choices here. I do these drafts and I do these recordings live on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/wizard138. Link will be in the description, and I'll upload these when when I get a chance. I don't think Satsuki is any good. I could just go straight into Blue-Black Ninjas. There's also the Modern Age, I think is pretty good. Spirited Companion in the right deck is very strong. Red-Black will probably be contested. We could just try the Ninjutsu, but I think it's kind of tough just straight going into Blue-Black. I think the Modern Age is a little bit safer. I do think the Modern Age is a pretty good card. I personally like Clawing Torment in the aggressive decks. So there's nothing that is super aggressive here. I think we just take Master Splinter and see what happens. There is a Tales of Master Shishiro, which I think is very good. I've always enjoyed Tales. Not much else here. There is a Ninja. What is Covert Technician again? 3 mana, 2/4. When it deals combat damage to a player, may put an artifact card with a mana value less than or equal to that damage from your hand onto the battlefield. Not amazing. Basically, because I guess this is equal, so you can like Covert Technician and put a Mnemonic Sphere into play. And that's okay. It's not super exciting. It's not the best ninja, that's for sure, but it is a ninja. Do I just go straight all in on ninjas? I think Tails is a better card. I think Tails is actually just really good. But we could just try to, force the ninja plan. I think it's probably incorrect, but let's try it. We have a Leech Gauntlet, which I enjoy quite a bit. Undercity Scrounger also is pretty okay. I know the ninjas are kind of tough to actually get to go off, but we're going to take the Leech Gauntlet. Reinforced Ronin is pretty good in the aggressive decks. All the rest of the cards here are pretty medium. Golden Tail Disciple has its place, and so does the Undercity Scrounger. Oh. Another Leech Gauntlet. There's also Tamio's Completion. Simian Sling being here is a little bit unfortunate. There's also a Rat Samurai, but I think we can find the Rat Samurais a little bit later. I know Tamio's Completion is like pretty okay removal. Oh, it's ninjas and rogues. It's not rats. How does Master Splinter not give a rat +1/+1? That's unfortunate. Take Tamio's Completion. Hinata. Oh no. Well, here's a Snake Ninja. Could it be 3 colors? Seeing Hinata here is a little bit scary. I probably should just take the Puzzle Maker. It's actually a good ninja creature. Even though there is a Quelling Stalker, which I think is also a good ninja creature. It's good for enabling ninjutsu, is what I'm saying. Same thing with the Searchlight Companion. Awakened Awareness is just not really what I'm looking for. This card is great for bouncing back to your hand. Well, none of these cards are exciting. We can take the Mechanaut, and maybe we're not ninjas. Maybe we're gonna just be like blue-red. Like, this is also fine. Not as exciting as the potential of this, but it's still, like, okay. Oh, for those who don't know how this works, these player drafts we draft on draftmancer.com, and then we port our decks over to Arena and we play on there. And for Isaiah's tournament, the Peeps and Keeps, and for my tournament, the Wizard Cup on Wednesdays, we utilize matcherino.com for our brackets and for prize support. So shout out to those entities for all of that. Let's take the Armed Guard Familiar. Scrounger is interesting. We just have to hope that we find some ninjas and or rogues. This might be a 2-video draft. The Peeps and Keeps is single elimination, whereas I do the Wizard Cup as Swiss, so we get 3 rounds in. So I always get 4 videos out of that. But single elimination means that we only get the pneumatic sphere came back around. I'm happy with that. It just means that we only get the couple videos if we are out right away. It's a Fox Samurai and a Snake Samurai. I need ninjas and rogues though. Samurais don't help us. Not a huge fan of Short Circuit. I don't think I want this Futurist Sentinel. Am I really playing either of these? Card is so bad. So is this though. Like, what does this card even do? I'll take this planar incision. I'm gonna spell pierce somebody. Just so you watch me. Oh no, Coyote. Don't I have to take this card? The Virus Beetle and a Network Disruptor that are so much better for our deck, but I have to take this Coyote. Maybe we can wheel the Scour Barons. Card's just so powerful. Obviously, both of these cards are better for us, but oh no, it's an anvil. I have to take this ninja. I'm gonna die to an anvil. Gosh, fire speeds are very good too. I always thought Befriend of the Moths was gonna be okay, and then it just turns out to like, I mean, obviously there are times when it's good, but there's been a lot of times when it's not been that exciting. Mirror Shell Crab would also be okay. We've been fine in our deck. But I'm still trying to make this Silver Fur Master. If we could find another Silver Fur Master in all this mess, that'd be amazing, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. It would just be sweet if it did. The Brute Suit Boogie. We just passed 2 Virus Beetles too, which is kind of terrifying. Takanuma, Replication Specialist. Take the Sunblade Samurai. And play the KO Day. Whenever a non-token artifact enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 2 if you do create a token. Oh, that card's, I mean, Replication Specialist is very good, but also Takanuma could be good too, but we're taking the Samurai so we can splash the dragon. We play Naomi now? The answer is no, but taking a Blade Blaster. I have Death Touch quite often. I don't know if it's ever gonna have Menache, but back-to-back Naomi's? No! Get Thirst for Knowledge. Prototype is also pretty good. What is this? Discover the Impossible. The top 5 cards of your library, exile one of them face down, but the rest of the bottom of your library in random order. You pay the exile card without paying its mana cost. It's an instant spell with mana value 2 or less if you don't put it in your hand. So it just draws a card. We're taking this Infiltrator. Good enabler for ninjutsu. Although I don't know if that ninjutsu plan is made it to where it needs to be, but another puzzle maker. Oh look, it's the Fantasyland. Making a walking skyscraper? Oh man. In the terrarium. I don't think we're playing this Trespassers. Fruit Suit Boogie. Let's take the Dragonfly Suit. I'm not really thrilled about this deck. Pretty bad. I definitely did not end up with the ninjutsu cards I was hoping for. Another Awaken Awareness. Wow. I kind of like the Moonsnare prototype with the puzzle makers, but all it does is generates mana. But I guess it is also like a channel option. What's that pick? Talked it too long. Don't know if I'm actually gonna miss out on what we missed out on there, but I definitely missed out. Hey, it's Junji. We're taking the dragon. There's also Twisted Embrace, which would be sweet for us, but you know, take the dragon first. No ninjas. Grave Lighter is good. Leech Gauntlet. There's finally a Bio Speedo we can take, or the Gas Lighter. Mission. Take the Gas Lighter. Probably supposed to finally take a Virus Beetle, but I'm taking Gas Lighter. I could also take the Tranquil Cove. Otwara. Well, I don't know how we're winning games. We have no removal. We have really bad creatures. We saw two other ninjas. Oh, here's a ninja. Oh, but there's a reality chip? Oh man. And there's also the 5-5 ninja. Honestly, the 5-5 ninja might be better than the silencer. Gaslighter number 2. Hey, okay. Okay. Got a plan now. It's still a bad plan, but it is in fact a plan. Still a bad plan. Oh, I got a Krabby though? Okay. I don't think we have any enchantments. That makes the Blade Blaster a little bit worse. We have 1, 2. So that makes that worse. We have quite a few artifacts. I just don't know if we're cutting Scrounger. Scrounger's fine. Also makes a treasure for Coyote. We're cutting the Familiar. It's not super exciting, right? These other ones are better. I kind of want to cut the Terrarium, but kind of need it. I think we're sideboarding the deck. I think it was a disruption call. Well, we didn't get any of the dual lands that I probably should have taken, but there's a few ways to fix for white, so I guess that's fine. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna play 1 plane, so 5. Roughly 5 white sources. I don't even know who we're playing against in round 1. We are playing Xandor! Play Xandor quite often. Good guy. Wonderful streamer. I am... Uh-oh. That's not good. I'm not, extremely excited by our deck, but, you know. Alright. I don't really think that we're making any changes other than only the 1 planes. Adding a swamp. Town Island. I think that's it. I think that is all that we are doing. So, YouTube, be playing at least 1 game, well, 1 round, maybe 3 games, and I will see you on the next one.